This is Tom Duty. Testing. Middle-aged American living in New Jersey near the Lincoln Tunnel. If you were to visit my website, you would type Howdy Doody into Google. You'll find the correct spelling of the famous puppet. You then combine Tom Duty in a Google search for my site, Postmates Advanced Training. I'll begin by listeners telling you why you're listening. This series has become remarkably popular. So here's why you're listening. With, of course, the you don't know why you're listening because it was an autoplay in YouTube and my video followed the one you are watching. It has nothing to do with anything you're interested in. As soon as me, Tom Duty, middle-aged American, tried to tell you why you were listening, you clicked off so you would stop listening. Okay, so other than that, people who are listening deliberately and listening in a series, here's one of the reasons you're listening. What I include in these videos is scarce. It's available almost no place else. And here's how I know this. I was at Buy Clo today, Bleecker and McDougal. This would be NYU, Washington Square, might be considered the West Village. Share my screen. So while I was there, I sent my amigo Adam a picture, and here's the picture. Now, this was just, I didn't want to take people's faces, and it's a good thing I didn't because as you can see, the reflection on the shoes, my flash was on, and that was accidental. Uh, some of those feet belong to other Postmates people, and I think the reflective shoes with that Adidas stripe on the pants belongs to a Postmate person. So there's Postmate people waiting on orders, just like I was waiting on an order. There we go. So, okay, my teenage years were in the 70s and the 80s, and we used to high five. You know, that was cool. It was a socially aggressive, engaging thing by today's standards. Then it became this like skateboarder thing. You know, Run DMC started doing this, and there wasn't this. You know, shaking hands was long passe. High fiving was way overly visibly physically engaging and aggressive and enthusiastic, and the fashion kind of became more contained. Now, I am related to one of the two founders of November Project, and he has exploded hugging again in a way that is just a part of November Project's claim to enormous multinational success, maybe revealing that people are craving more interaction. So whether it's November Project in a little microcosm, a very growing microcosm, multinational microcosm, but yet a closed group with open invitation. But you're definitely the hugging wouldn't probably happen between November Project people if they met, you know, by chance in an airport in Chicago. So, but nonetheless, this hugging thing is something that people seem to be craving. Back to my teenage years, the 70s and the 80s, the high five, all of a sudden people do this, the skateboarders, and now the knuckle bump. Okay, we're ready to do a little bit more again, a little more physical contact, a little more engaging. but we can't go back to the high five. Don't kiss me, and we're not going to hug. We do this. I love the knuckle bump. So why is this relevant? Because the people in that picture, the man attached to those shoes, is a Postmate, and he is perfectly happy with very low evidence of social engagement. Again, more of the Run DMC that started in the late 80s. So why is this relevant? Because I watched these Postmate people, and we were there, contained in a relatively small area. We all knew who was Postmates because our phones make the same noise. Ring, ring. The app is programmed, unless someone clever. I think I could do it if I spent some time. There's no reason for me to do it, and it's clear that nobody else has done it either. Change the call signal of a notice. So there we're sitting there, we're getting the same notices, and our phones are making the same noise, which is not the default ring of Apple, Android, PCS, AT&T, nothing. It is a sound that is uniquely associated to Postmates app. So we all know we're Postmates. Nobody says there's one customer who's interrogating one of the Postmates about, oh really, I can get this delivered to my house. Oh, this is great. All this over the top personal discovery. But between Postmates, there's nothing, nothing, nothing. So if you're hungry for Postmates information, the kind of information in this video series, or you think you know someone who is, then please give them a tip for these videos, because I'm telling you, this information, my aggressive disclosure, is no place else. Because the people who know what I do as a Postmate aren't by nature out there sharing with strangers the way I do on these videos. It's because of this. Blame it on Run DMC. And they certainly didn't start it, but they were the ones that I remember famous in their promo pictures, this more contained physical appearance. And so, again, that's why I think people are listening, because I'm offering something that is scarce. It's the sources to get what I have in these videos is uncommon. So here we go. Today, the next thing I'll do is do the money. And I got to close some of my windows. I just closed one of the windows that I need to now reopen. Oh, here, I know I won't forget to do that. So I'm going to do this first. So I was in Blitz pricing today for the first time. And I think one of my orders was a Blitz price. I can't be sure. Blitz pricing is when there is an undersupply of Postmates who are available and in the right place, and an oversupply of customers who want restaurants who are demanding, and Postmates people who are available and supplying. It goes like this. So in an attempt to get more Postmates in the game, all our phones go off with text to say Blitz pricing, which can go, I've seen it as high as 2 times. Well, today it was 1.25 times, 1.25, in an attempt to incent Postmates to get out there. And I'm telling you, it was hot. My phone was going off like crazy. Now, I only got one order done because I had this midday phone appointment with a financial professional marketer of debt services in Florida. So I had to sit out during Blitz pricing, which killed me. It really is cool. So that's the one thing I wanted to cover. During Blitz pricing, I got a call from Postmates. And I want to tell you, it's like this. I'm not in an active order. I'm about to have coffee to kind of prep for my midday appointment. Yeah, I know it's 415. I know it's Postmates. Yes. I was I was reacting to this woman like, why are you calling me? I said, I don't understand why you're calling. She said, oh, you're new to Postmates. I said, well, yeah, I have more than 50 deliveries. I'm not brand new, but this is the first phone call I've received. Well, we call to they basically manually supplement the app. I said, well, I don't get it because I can't accept all the orders that are put in front of me. So I have become accustomed to the app and I know where to hunt to see if I want the order or not. And I can't imagine getting that on the phone. She said, well, you'll have the opportunity. You'll amigo, I'm doing a Postmates advanced training. Hang on just a minute. Stay with me. I'm almost done. So I said to this woman, I don't quite, she said, well, you can ask those questions. So listeners, please, if you're doing Postmates and your phone rings, they may not be suspending you. They may not be doing something that seems out of place, unnecessary, and invasive. Rather, they're just supplementing the system to say, "Hey, you're available. You're in the area, and you appear to be slacking." And I was drinking coffee or waiting for coffee. She wanted to get me in the game and thought my app wasn't enough. Well, I ended up putting it offline, and that's the end of that. So, Adam, did you see the text I sent you with the? Yeah, all right. So that's about that's what I'm doing a hangout right now. Uh, so the Adam, let me get you. Can you participate in this? Can I get you to get your voice on here? All right, hang on. I'm going to send you. How do I send you to text? All right. You're getting it now. So Adam, in order for me to get a screenshot, in order for me to get a screenshot off my phone, listeners, I got to do a screen capture. Then I have to send it somewhere. So I sent it to Adam. Well, Adam now is driving the car in Arizona, and he has now declared that he has seen that. So I'm about to switch to shared screen, and I'm going to show it myself. Oh, cool! There you are. All right. So now we have Adam. Now we have Adam online. Adam, this is Postmates Advanced Training, aka Uber Food. now, now Adam's phone, as I can see, is pointed to the headliner of his car. So that's a visual. I'm going to bypass me and him, and I'm going to share my screen. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. So now, oh wait, Adam. I'll get you on. Yeah. So now, now we have. This is Adam, who does nothing with Postmates other than a good friend and a good listener. So he knows more about Postmates than most people. Adam, you have yet to order from Postmates, right? No, it's in there. It's in Phoenix, by the way, and Mesa and Tempe. All right. So Adam, I'm going to go to that screenshot that I got today. Uh, I just went back to our text. Okay, here we go. So Adam, I did my final order. These are reverse chronological. Mine's opening right now. My final order was uh, I can't say Sakura sushi. I want to get it up here. Asuka sushi, and just advance. There we go. Asuka sushi. Now I got paid $5.26 for that, and that was a really easy delivery. I was on a bicycle and I was near and a Bing, and it was rush hour. It was evening. Yeah, it was a city bike. Yeah, city rental, city bike. So then, right prior to that, I had Subway. That was another like slam dunk. I was one avenue away, plus one street block, and then the woman was, three street blocks and a half an avenue. So that was $4.20. Neither of these have tipped me yet. Then I did the day started out with two deliveries by Clo. By Clo is the number one place that's hooked up with Postmates, and they do vegan, no gluten. There is such a hyper tense intensity about their food. The conversations in the restaurant are 100% food. Do you remember John Oliver's? Yeah. Why? Yeah, that's a nice editorial. That's right. That's right. That's why you order from Postmates because you're slacking, you're under energized because yeah, Adam. So then I did for some reason I got $7.52 for a one buy clo and 7.26 for a different buy clo. I got 141 tip on one of them, and the tip is pending on the other. So those were my deliveries today. Now, Adam, I'm going to do my. Hang on, I do this Postmates.com. This is courier. I hope that's right. And this is my total. I have 60 deliveries, 60, and my total earnings are $464. It's not horrible. Now, I'm going to close with this, Adam. Listeners, please understand the relevance. Adam, I'm going to go back to your visual. Hang on. All right. So your visual is now on the screen. So listeners, please understand my midday appointment. All right, I've got a phone. By the way, Adam, that was with Mr. Locke in Florida, Phil Locke. So so listeners, please understand this. I'm in the city. I'm in blitz pricing. I've got opportunities like crazy to do deliveries. Are you at home, Adam? Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. So I've got abundant opportunities to do deliveries. It's blitz pricing. It's absolutely killing me to do this. But listeners, what I want you to understand is not why it was difficult for me. The difficulties were within me personally. I was my own barrier. The ease of getting off the clock, the ease of just getting out of work is as easy as opening your app and clicking offline. It is that easy. I turned my attention away from Postmates to this marketing, financial training professional in Florida. I had a relatively intense 90-minute phone call, and then I literally, kind of gathered myself in a matter of hello, Adam, and in a matter of a few minutes, my app went back online, and I was back in the Postmates game. So, listeners, please understand the flexibility of that arrangement. It was absolutely fantastic. Dígame, Adam, why didn't you shave today? Oh, right, right. Oh, my Jewish Brooklyn friend is. Were you drinking? Right. Is that your attempt at the Irish brogue? All right, amigo. I'm gonna call you when I'm done. We're gonna cut post. Because this Postmates advanced training is a very serious topic. Adam, what words of wisdom? What words of wisdom? I have an audience on this, by the way. Why do you think they're listening, and what do you think they want to hear? And you think you can pay your bills in New York City with the kind of money I'm making? A few less lattes, a few more deliveries. Yeah, yeah. All right. Ciao. This has been Tom Duty, middle-aged American living in New Jersey near the Lincoln Tunnel. I also have Adam Strom in. He was driving between Mesa, Arizona, and Tempe, Arizona, to his home after work. His office is in Mesa, and Adam is the founder of Financial Rescuers. Also, my partner on Credit Card Debt Talk on my YouTube channel. Thank you for listening. Have a good day, good evening, a restful night's sleep. Ciao.